Hey y'all, this is Princess Diana. I didn't know what to talk about, but I'm just gonna come here because I want to show my thanks and my gratitude today, just for being here, being present today. I went to go visit a friend that I've known since we were in the third grade, and she's in the ICU, and it's moments like this, and not even them moments. I don't need a grand moment, and I'm not saying that's grand, but I want to use my words wisely. It's a very dramatic and traumatic moment, and I want the best for my friend. I want her to come through this. I really want the best for her. Health to turn around and get better, all that stuff. Whatever is the best for her, outcome for her. That's what I want for her. Yeah. But it's just an example. You got to try to treat yourself well. You got to, and it's for me too, take some opportunities in life. Like, do something a little different, shake something up sometimes, because this is a life that you have. Some people believe in reincarnation. Maybe that's a thing, like I said, but why wait to the next lifetime if there is a such thing as reincarnation? Okay, why wait till then? Do what you gotta do now. Like, do what you want to do now. I'm not saying go out here and act crazy, but because we got responsibility. Some of us got kids, so we can't. There is no such thing as can't, really. There's always a way to do things. It's always a possibility, right? So I just want y'all to keep that in mind, and just, you have to kind of have some kind of belief, some kind of faith in yourself. And let's make moves, and I'm speaking to myself too. Let's make more moves. We want to see things change and shift, and you got to put that effort in. You want to see things change, you got to make a change sometimes. Sometimes it can change. Like, I'm all looking at this, y'all. Sometimes we want to wait for God and all that stuff, which is cool, and we can. But sometimes I believe God is waiting on us too. It's like, okay, your opportunity is right here. Let's do that. And I'm real skeptical about a lot of stuff sometimes, and I guess I gotta put one foot in front of the other with things, and that's how things work out. So yeah, I just want y'all to be thankful that you're not in the ICU. Be thankful, because my friend can't even feed her. She can't feed herself. When I say she can't feed herself, I don't mean you got full access to your mouth where somebody can put food in your mouth. No, I mean to the point where she has feeding tubes. She has all kind of tubes in her nose, in her mouth, and who knows where else. You know what I'm saying? And then IVs like galore. I saw, maybe I'm saying that wrong, y'all. The bag. Am I saying that right? IVs. The when they have the little the bags that hang up. Y'all, if y'all are nursing or you're a doctor, you know what I mean. Yeah. Had like at least 8, because I counted them. I'm like, man, it's like 8. And then she had like, I hadn't seen it that severe yet, but I'm not just hanging out in the hospital like that, thank goodness. Like, I don't have to, but if I wanted to volunteer, I could, or whatever. But what was I gonna say? She had like 3 or 4 machines, like they were monitoring her. One for the circulating the blood, because I think she had to get blood transfusions. They had to get cultures continuously, because I think she had an infection. She went in for a surgery, It was another health concern that she had, and she had to get this surgery, and then she was fine around Thanksgiving, and then after that, I don't know what happened. Like, I guess, I don't know, something came loose, or it got infected or something. But she had been in the hospital since then, and on and off since then. She came home, and she was right back. So yeah, I'm just speaking the best of my friend. I'm praying for recovery and everything. And yeah, these kind of things, honey, y'all can't, just don't take for granted. On the days where you feel like, all these complaints and stuff like that, just like clear your mind, like, cause it's not even that serious, y'all. Y'all could be in that ICU or somewhere worse. You know what I mean? Like, somewhere, I don't know, nobody's taking care of you. Like, it's a humbling experience just to know that these nurses that don't even know you are taking care of you, hopefully, every day, right? Hopefully they feel like doing their job right. You know what I mean? Yep. Hopefully they are patient with you. Hopefully they are trying to make you feel as comfortable as possible, because my friend, she can't even talk right now, y'all. She can't speak. And before I left, I think she said, "I love you." And I said, "I love you too." She couldn't even raise her hand. Like, she could raise her hands up, but she couldn't. She was just like shaking and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, is she in pain or what's going on? I know she's uncomfortable. And all she can do is like squeeze her hands together and unsqueeze them to kind of let a person know, kind of point to something to kind of let the nurse know. She was trying to figure out, like, okay, are you okay? Is this okay? Or that okay? And she can't communicate with family or friends, y'all. So, yeah, you gotta be thankful. You gotta be thankful for the basic things that you're able to just be out and about. Like yesterday, I started stretching more, because I was like, you know what? As the older you get, you gotta work out, y'all. Better take care of your body now. She was, matter of fact, when she was sick, she would, I would let her come to the gym with me, because I have what is it? You can do the invite thing where you can have a guest. So I would bring her in as a guest, and we would, she would be walking and stuff like that, and it would be times where she would almost like, towards, I guess not the end, but like when she would really, kind of breaking down, she was like on dialysis and everything. And we're early 40s, y'all, okay? And I think she was dealing with this stuff, this significant health issue. It's been years, but it has gotten really bad over the years, because she really wasn't. You gotta take care of yourself too, y'all. With some things. She was what was I gonna say? Yeah, she had some stuff going on every now and then. This thing that she was dealing with, like, it'll flare up or whatever. So yeah, it got really bad, and then her kidney, she went to the doctor one day, and then they said, well, your kidney levels or whatever, y'all know the medical terms, if you're a nurse or something like that, your kidney levels are so low or whatever that your kidneys are about to shut down, and you need to get on dialysis immediately, y'all. And she been on dialysis ever since. And yeah, so I'm just thankful to have whatever I have right now, and I'm just trying to be the best and do the best I can, honey. And just gotta be thankful, y'all. And I'm gonna do like this so people won't be looking out in my car. You just gotta be thankful. I just don't know what else to say. I wish everybody the best, and that you have a happy Monday. If you got drama going on in your life right now, it ain't that serious. If you got somebody knocking you upside your head, or that you think is about to knock you upside your head, please get out of that immediately, because that's, even with that, you could end up in the ICU. Keep playing with these people, man. It ain't just death. It's not just prison. You're not even thinking about that, y'all. Y'all probably thinking, like, if you're in an abusive relationship and you're used to that, you really need to go get some help. You do not love yourself. I can see if it happened the first time and you cook you by surprise, but after that, you keep staying with that. There's no way you could love yourself. And I get it. Like, there's some situations you could put just to have yourself put so deep into a situation that continuously happens, you had to kind of not love yourself. Let me know if that makes sense to y'all. I'm trying to make it make sense. And it's not in an ego way. I'm not saying you don't love yourself, and I'm not picking on you or anything like that. I want you to know, you have to realize that you don't love yourself sometimes. Like, you have to fall in order before people trying to find love and all that stuff like that. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Like, start spending time with yourself and enjoying your time by yourself. That way, when you get with a person, you won't be so clingy and stuff. I can understand if y'all so in love, this and that, but you'll be fine with whatever happens, as far as, of course, like, you're not going to accept no bull crap. That's number one, covering for yourself. You're going to love yourself so much, and then you're going to start liking yourself, that you won't allow anybody to treat you any kind of way. You're going to actually love yourself so much that you're going to have standards. Like, you're going to be like, it's almost like loving another person when you love yourself. Because I think for a lot of people, it's easier to love other people than it is to love yourself. It's because of all the things that we've been told from childhood or been treated, right? And it's my water bottles in that container making that noise, y'all. And it's like, with all the drama, traumatic, whatever, training, however people's been speaking to us in our life, we gotta rewire ourselves and show ourselves the love that we need in our lives. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to love yourself. Just like, think about it, y'all. Look at babies. I love babies. They make me so happy. Sometimes I just watch videos of babies because they're just pure love. They're pure whatever. They just are who they are. And they don't try to change for any. I don't even know to change for anybody, for real, until a little later on. If that's, unless they have a real strong, some people got a real strong personality, like they're a real strong will that you can't do anything to break down. And that's powerful, but most people don't have that. So I just want to keep making videos, every now and then, to just remind y'all to please love yourself. Really search and learn what that means to love yourself. Like, if let's say you don't like yourself right now. Let's say you look in the mirror, you just start crying. It for whatever reason, right? The stuff you going through, the stuff you allowed yourself to go through, all that stuff. Cry. Go on and cry. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. And then I want you to tell yourself, let yourself cry for a while. I'll give you 5 minutes of crying and stuff. I'm not saying you got to stop crying, but in the midst of that, let's say you still crying, I want you to start telling yourself, I love you. I love you. I want you to look in the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. You can cry through it. I love you so much. I love you so much. Love you so much. And I want you to really feel it. Just keep saying, you might not feel the love, but every time you start going through some BS or whatever it is that you allow yourself go through, honey, I want you to cry in that mirror and you tell yourself, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. You are so good to me. I love you. I love you so much. Okay? And then just throughout the day, every now and then, I want you to say, I love you. I love you. You can even say your name, right? I love you, so-and-so. I love you. You are so loved. Just stuff like that. Just let it penetrate. Just keep training yourself. Retrain your brain, y'all. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. Princess Diana. Like, comment, and subscribe.